will be part 2 of Far Harbor with mods. So if anyone decides they want to join in or come in, I wish you all welcome. Yes, I do wish you all welcome. I know what I said. Touch me, cugs. Dog in here. She's a good dog. Gonna have to move her though. Just here in a little bit. Can you see the stream, Noah?
Let me see.
Up.
Yeah, it's on.
Down. Okay, now I just gotta wait for this to... Oh, there we go, it's loaded. That was a really long load time.
The children of Adam are dangerous. Don't trust them.
King 1, okay. That's not the mission thing. Here's what it is. Alright. Help Mitch. Alright, I'll help Mitch. The plan for today is just do stuff. I've already found Arcadia. I can honestly just go there myself if I wanted to, but I'll probably have Old Longfellow as hopefully a party member, and hopefully he'll prove of some use to me.
We're the only party.
Everyone! We're trying to have a conversation here.
Can you calm down,
Shut your
sir?
mouths, open your damned ears.
No.
So the fogs are coming for us all.
Uh,
Can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house. Yeah. Time to party.
Here's some Mitch.
Mitch. Everyone, make way.
Did you really kill the queen? The mariner said you did.
Don't pester him, Debbie. Of course he did. Now this is what a badass looks like. I fear we had you all wrong.
Well, Captain Avery didn't.
Right. Holier than thou Avery got the right of it. And thanks for reminding me. Here's a round on the house.
That's awfully friendly of you.
We have mainlanders coming in and out all the time. Worst of a lot are thieves or murderers. And the others we find floating
yes,
face down in the
because
harbor.
rape in any
But
video
not
game universe
you.
doesn't exist unless
Mitch,
solely part of the
since you
plot.
did the captain's dance, maybe your uncle?
That's my own family business.
Sir, Mitch is too damn proud. But we're worried about Uncle Ken.
If my family was in trouble, I'd do anything to help them.
You hear that, Mitch? Even someone like him would ask for help. Uncle Ken's the last one still living on the island.
Of course, Valentine
Last
like that.
holdout.
Crazier than
bitch.
a bag full of starved mole rats he is.
Synth bitch.
Mitch sent him some of the fog condensers, so he might still be alive. He's safe from the fog.
But the campground's got to be swarming with God knows what. Listen, it shames me to ask it. Oh, but he is my kin. Could you check up on him and find some way to drag his hide back here? I'll pay, of course.
I'll look for your uncle.
His homestead, the old visit.
Yeah, I don't care where this one's at. I'll find it. I have an automatic jukebox. Automatic jukebox. The only thing with doing these night streams is that sometimes I'm not as talkative as I should be. This
I
doesn't
really
look...
dislike children.
I know.
I'm gonna mute myself for now so that you can't hear them.
All your
Okay.
liquor and feeds. Don't let the island catch you off.
Great. Wait. No, I gotta start the... There we go. What you're seeing on the island. And the only problem with this is that normally missions... Okay. It's not that far. Normally missions would have me go, like, all across the island. Except for the Arcadia one. That's more in the center. But... this one's not too far. And I can deal with that. More than likely, I'll have to end up killing some things. Because normally that's how these missions go. So find someone, you talk to them, be like, I can't move out. I got XYZ reasons. And those XYZ reasons show up, or you gotta go find that XYZ reason. And then they'll be like, oh, okay. But you gotta go through like a speech check. And it's just like, why? Why can't anyone just be like, okay. You're right, mister. You came all this way to looking for me. Here you go. I'll go with you. Or I'll go home. Whichever. I don't care. Just do it. Don't make anything hard for people. Don't. Ooh, it's a woodland mansion, one might say, if they're into Minecraft. Ooh. Don't freeze, don't freeze, okay.
Wouldn't want to waste now, would we?
No, I never cooked anything. I've never cooked anything this entire time on the game.
Go away! You see those corpses? They're from me! Unless you're ready for the long walk, go away!
How about no? I just blew you up with your own mind and I'm unfazed. I'm probably missing about 10 points of health. You're about near
Take
death,
it
sir.
easy, Uncle Ken. Mitch sent me.
Mitch? My boy Mitch sent you? He
Yes.
was always a smart
But see, here's the problem.
He sent me the
You're gonna go
fall
from Uncle
condensers.
Ken
Made it
to
safe
Uncle
to
Ben.
breathe here. Glad to hear he still cares about his old uncle. But you... What? What have you done? They're coming! They're coming!
Then let's work together.
Ah, fine. I haven't reset my traps or repaired the defenses. Quick, do what you can with the workbench supplies. They'll be here soon.
Where's the workbench? Power defenses. Heavy turns. Seriously? I wasn't there before. You know, if I had more time to set up stuff, this place would be infinite by you all. But then again, you know, throwing grenades is very aggravating. How did you get in here? In fact, how did he know they were coming? That's my question. Does he have, like, perimeter defenses? Ooh, grenade. Why should I care? are you carrying? Oh, harpoon gun. Do you have harpoons on you? Yes, you do. Well, so much for that. Well, mine now. To self-prepare better defenses for this place, if I can convince him to come.
Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Before you attract more of them.
Mitch sent me to bring you home. Safely. Please, go to Far Harbor.
This is my home. And what? You want me to huddle like a beggar in Far Harbor? I can't just leave.
Sure about that?
Just consider this a vacation. You'll come back later. When it's safe.
You are so persistent. Fine. You happy?
Dog,
You've
what are you
chased
doing?
me from my home. Ah,
Dog.
I'll pack my things.
See, nothing says I have to go with him, so... If that's the case, then what I can do is workshop. Turned. Oh, I have a lot to expand with. Laser turned. Just come over here. Just, let's see. Shotgun. Don't want to use spotlight. Don't really want to. And then just for added effect, missile turn. Go. Gotta go around and hit the other side. Actually, no, I need to hit in the house because some of them came from inside the house, which really confused me. How do they get in? Like, is there just back way into the house? No? How do they get in the house then? Where did they come from the house? Wait a minute. I guess either way on the front porch, I will just set a missile turret here and go pew pew. Wait, no. Lasers do that. It can go bang. That's what it can do. Guard post, don't really care about that. Power. 5, 10. If I set it over here. Oh no, where is it? I'm so sorry. Let's see. If I set it over here, it's 10, 2, 4, 6. Why can't we do it? Because not can't do it from here. Okay, well, moving it out here should fix the problem. Just delete this car. These two should be fine on their own. Oh, that was just my suit. Okay. Alright, there's all that. Then, I don't know why I would ever come back for it, but... Excuse me. That was horrible. Resources, food. Plant quite a bit of carrots. Just because I can. And with a little more homely, a water spout right there. Then from here, go back to Far Harbor. Go. Bam! If I were to accidentally run into anyone, I'd kill them, because I have that train choo-choo perk. Drink water.
My boy!
He actually did it.
Did what? Chase me from my home? We should dump him in the harbor.
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
Ah, it is good to see family again.
Don't make me guilt trip you, mister.
Here. I...
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one.
That's right, Greaser. Yes, you do. That's not it. Talk to Captain Avery. Okay. I avoid main plot like the plague.
Need to drown your trouble.
Where is
Troubles?
Avery?
Talk to Mitch the last time.
Avery.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now
That's right.
we've taken back
I
homesteads.
am the main
People are finally
character.
coming together. And all of it. It's all because of you.
I just wanted to help my friends.
We don't deserve you. Sincerely. My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
Alright, there's the ability to breathe underwater and protection from radiation. That's actually pretty cool. I might
And those
wear that
crab
over the
shells are
silver strap
supposed to
possible.
help us.
Oh no! My cousin left the potty. Well, I want to save, and I hope he's doing okay. Though he probably does have to go to bed. let's see. 2 here. Save. There we go. Now onto the main plot, because for right now that's all we can do in the main hub of Far Harbor.
Damn cat knocked something over. Again.
God, Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
I swear, her tail's a
Cat.
menace. Does she even
Cat,
know
I wanna
it's attached to a
no,
bleeding
cat.
eye?
If you want me to
Whatever.
work in this flea-ridden
Anyways.
bar of yours,
Captain
you'll watch
Avery
me
said
burn.
you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog.
Do you
Last
not
fella
see what I'm
couldn't keep
wearing?
up.
Seriously,
Didn't
like,
last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
Someone's headed for Acadia. There's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
This girl's all her family has. You'd have to be a real wretch not to give a damn.
Bah. This goes against all reason. But I can get
okay,
you
Obi-Wan.
Acadia.
You can
But you
drop
got to
it.
listen to me.
Drop the
Go
hat.
where
You know
I
it's
say
you.
when I say it. Still
Just a
won't be
very
easy.
old,
You
gun-ridden
stock up on your
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
necessities, Rad X and the like.
That's what.
And then the
That's
real
what
work
he
begins.
is, for sure.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
I'll open the door for you even. See, I'm such a nice guy. I'm a good lone survivor.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Case fouls. But it'll help. We need to move through the old mountain trail where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in Compton.
Let's give the
Take a dose of Radaway is all you need.
harpoon gun a try.
Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying,
But I already killed
find
him.
cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
I know what to do. I was in the military. I already killed them. Unless they're back, but, you know. There's no reason to, don't worry. Like, that pile of smoldering ash right there, that's my doing. And just, no. Oh wait, there's one.
Take them all.
I'm still gonna be hidden. That was nice. Well,
You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harborman out of you.
hey! Hello, second person watching. I hope you were doing okay this day on whatever time zone you're in. But for right now, we are doing the main mission of Far Harbor. You missed one of the last side quests I can do in the main hub for right now. For as far as I know, this is my first time playing through Far Harbor. Doing so with mods, as the title said.
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to game trails crisscross the road. So don't be surprised if we got local wires to deal with.
Dead. Reload on this is really crap.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Must be stupid.
Look, I don't care what there is. I have like 500 shots, and this is the special weapon. I can take care of myself. I probably should repair the armor here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Here soon, though. They worry about the radiation fog, but the fog only produces like such a small amount of radiation. Almost seems inconsequential.
Whole island was
sorry,
covered
Mr.
in fog.
Obi-Wan.
The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled. Comfort. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
So are you saying that there is a weather machine? Hey. I wouldn't know.
There's someone or something else here.
That's nice.
Times the size of a man. Good thing we don't see too many of them around.
Okay. Nick is surprisingly lax behind us. I don't know what he's doing, but he's far behind us. Well, I say far. He's right there, but he's farther back than he normally is with me, and that's rather odd. I don't know what he's planning. He's a sylph. There we go.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
I like you, old man.
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like...
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
You're crazy.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done
Yes,
wasting
with a suit of invincible armor. Well, almost invincible. And a gun that can kill anyone. But you'll get to go for now. You get to tell everyone what happens. You mess. Well, I don't have to read it. You mess with the Lone Wanderer. I can speak English.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. Don't know what's more sore, my back.
Now I want to bring Nick in with me, because this is a safe haven for synths, and, you know, he's a synth, so I want to see if he has a reaction to it. Is there anything I want to... His eyes freak me out. Is there anything that I want to prepare? Is there anything I can prepare out here? Don't need that, but... I'll go inside, and if there's something I can do with the armors, if they have an armor stand, I'll just use it. Though I don't know why they would, unless I see a synth roaming around in power armor. Then that would be something. Oh wait, we have Paladin Dance. Never mind. We already have a synth in power armor. Alright.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What kind of Frankenstein piece of machinery are you? Oh, well, of course you would have your legs wrapped. I mean, of course. I mean, obviously you still gotta have those genitals, don't you?
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick, it can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
How do we know his
This
name?
all started
Might have said
over
it
a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We need to get back to why we're here. Kasumi Nakano.
Well,
Nick,
it was a great
I don't need
idea
you to
bringing Nick
believe me.
here. Honestly, I didn't know
I'm
this would
just glad
happen.
to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi.
Well,
It's
we'll make sure to do that after
you
Kasumi.
understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't
the
it
opening
funny how
monologue
memory
tells us
can
we
feel
remember
like a
being
whole
in the
different
war,
reality?
so that's not
People,
true.
places,
If you remember the
even
monologue,
sounds and colors
he clearly
can
remembers
change.
being in the
Or
war and
someone
fighting
else has changed.
using the power
I
armor.
won't lie to you. There will always be
So
other
I don't
explanations.
think he's a
Trauma,
synth. Not to
disease,
mention he was
the
frozen.
background radiation. They all
If him
take
and Nick
their
are
toll
prototype
on the
synths,
mind. But
how
I
can
can
I be a
promise you
synth
that
if I
you
was
will be
before
accepted
the
here.
war?
Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working.
I probably
down
should have
below.
said, I remember the days the bomb
You can
dropped.
see her whenever you like.
And
Arcadia is open to you.
I don't
Feel
think
free
the
to walk the
Institute
grounds.
would
Introduce
drag a
yourself
guy
to
out
my
of
co-founders,
cryostasis,
Faraday and Chase. Did
make
you
him a
need
synth,
anything else
and throw the
before you
synth
go?
back into the cryostasis.
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we've been there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Chase. Before I do any of that, I want to see if they have someplace where I can repair my power armor. I know they haven't taken much damage, but having them in pristine condition is nice. Can I go in here? That requires key. Oh, this is an actual observatory.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm not convinced she is safe.
By all means, look around. Investigate. We have nothing to hide.
Acadia is a safe haven for synths.
Why
Were it not,
are you wearing
I would not have
clothes?
aided anyone in reaching
Is it because
every synth I've
you're a
tracked down,
synth?
every synth convinced to come here has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have
Always.
Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L790. That's as much help as I can give you.
Any reason to go back to Far Harbor is a good enough reason for me, because then I can just go to the thing. Reason to fix my armor. I didn't say that already. Sometimes I forget. Map over under and through the loop. Pearl's cabin. Far Harbor. For all you know, that's a B. Bar Harbor. Harbor. Haber. There we go. Dilapidated signs are always fun to read. You're a dog. This is flying in the Commonwealth. Stingwing oh. Hey, get some
There's a foul wind coming. Mark my words.
Guns.
Can't paint it. That's the problem. Now, without taking away some health from it, and the extra health is always nice and helpful.
Food in front, dock in back.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is,
by the
showed up
name
way
of...
earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless.
That's
looking over his shoulder every 5
Goes by the
minutes,
name of
attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot. Look, if you're really going after that synth, pretty sure he took the roads. Just be careful out there. I feel like
I know. I don't care. It's just...
Mariner says the fog's a lot.
It's actually interesting that they perfected these, because these keep the fog at bay. I'm pretty sure I pronounced everything correctly. And there's a company back in the Commonwealth that tried to do this very exact thing, but it actually only ended up making explosions. Or electrifying people from a long distance, one of the two. So it's interesting to see a fully functioning radiation fog machine dampener thing. Jump. I said synth man. Oh.
There's a trail of blood.
I said synth man. Better be alive by the end of this. I know you won't be, but might as well. This amount of blood, you'd be dead in any other normal circumstance.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh, Jesus.
I just need to find someone. A young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
Yeah, we found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked him. He was here. Well, what's left? Take it. Now go. Don't come back.
Okay. No, I mean... Don't eat people. That's all there is to it. You never know. Skeletons are enemies as well. Why did I do that? Ooh.
It'll mean a lot to us if you can find that missing synth.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter.
This game's being glitchy.
You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
I'm sorry things didn't turn out better.
You and I both. Thanks again for your help.
Oh. Let's boost. Damage while aiming. Now if I can find my weapons. Fair days up top.
So,
for you.
I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I don't care. Well, I mean, not pretty good anyways. I actually don't have anything I can use to build stuff.
You're new here too, huh? I mean...
Okay. Yeah, Silver Shroud.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics. Take your time.
Dude. Here it is. Gots to have the most power, and that can be fine. Splitter. So, change it with the harpoon gun because I'm not going to use it that much, but I have a lot of ammo for him. So, yeah. All right. I have to go talk to her.
Arcadia may not look like it from the outside. It's all some of the same.
Folks, sir, I don't care what you have to say.
So,
tell me what
you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
I'm going to help you more.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Uh-huh. If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so... There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage. The boat never finished the trip, you see. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here.
What happened to the boat?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. The point is that we already lost someone once.
Okay.
Sure thing, Faraday.
Thank you.
Let's see. Map. Go this way. Oh, it's a place I already cleared out, so I don't really have to worry. Activate sneak mode. Jump. Oh, is it the boat that left the oil fire? Because if so, that's really not good for it. Oh, it is. Mine. Mine. Take this. Nice. Whew. You do a lot more, probably fast travel inside Arcadia. Actually, fast travel inside anywhere that has you the quest inside a building. Make things a lot easier for everyone. So many ways to play this game. I'm just now ended up a power brute, really. I meant to try and be a stealthy person, but now I just end up wearing a suit of armor.
Yes. I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
That was all I could find on the boat.
Right. Okay, well, I'm sure that... Well, you did your part.
Sure.
Voice. Experience. Go. Question is, what do I want? Go. Alright. That'll help with them. Yeah, it's below me. That'll help if I'm sniping.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Ew.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me? Look,
Yeah.
My mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
You can work that out with your parents. I'm taking you home.
No, you don't get it. I am not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time?
Sure. You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler.
There's a way to find if you're a synth, and that's opening your skin.
There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just...
I don't know how you could. Wait. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eat. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the signal...
Right. Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck.
So, multiple ways we can deal with something now. I'm gonna do it with my power armor off. That way I can sneak a little better.
That's it.
Play done.
I might as well save here just to be safe. Well, with no one watching, it's fine anyways. I'll continue until I'm done with this mission. Did you notice the weird power armor back there? Yeah, it did. It's really weird. You're leaving the door open.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the Children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options.
Hello, person.
I say we tell her how to crack into the memory
comment.
banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access
and I will see
and
what you have
download
written.
my memories. It's not
I
going
will
to be
able
like
to
a normal
respond
hack.
to it.
You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory bank.
Which is odd, because I know I'm broadcasting.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Anytime. Today.
He's got his fingers everywhere on this island.
Okay.
And whatever's in his
That didn't
memories
work.
isn't something we can wait for someone else to find. Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
There we go. Now, with this, I should be able to see. Ah, that's fine, man. I just, was doing some things. If you want a party invite, or if you can hop back into the party, you can do that, or I can send one. Just let me know through the chat, and I'll have you hop right back in.
Always wondered what...
If you're online is the thing, as well. You can look through all of that, but I'm pretty sure it's going to tell us what we already know. I might as well speak to him, but I'm gonna save beforehand just to be safe if it goes wrong.
Dima.
Yeah. What is it?
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam...
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
All right, I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me?
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center. Guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the job.
I feel very uncomfortable with the fact that you already have the program. I did not give you permission to touch it, and now we have issues.
Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in?
You gotta stop
Into his
speculating.
memories? Assuming you can get past the children.
I'm
of
the
Adam,
investigator here.
I got this program.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and... I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just...
That's actually really smart, so...
exciting, isn't it?
You know, I
You'll
kind
let
of
me know what you
forgive you
find?
your assumptions,
I'll
so...
keep an eye on things here.
Sure. I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Alright. That's not the stairway. This is the stairway. Yes, I forgot. That sounds... yeah. Noise. Map. Oop. Okay, go to there. Do a workbench. Do workbench. installment of Wesleyan Survivor Guide. Collect ads to fight faster, swim speed, or dull meat on slain animals. Alright, so oh. Is that more voids in the distance that I see? It looks like it. Haha, Nick. Very funny. You know what, Nick? I should give you a different gun.
Hey. There's something you need?
Yes.
Looking for something?
Weapons. You can have that. You can have... harpoon gun, because I don't really want it. Yeah, the harpoon gun, because I don't really want it. Did I still upgrade it? I think I did. Nuka grenade. There we go. That should give you more diversity in your weapons that also pack a punch. Oh, you know what? No, no. Nah. Fine. You don't need that stuff. Wait, is this a void? It's a void! It's a void! That's not reload. This is reload. Greetings! Well then. Let's try this autosave. I mean, I didn't mean to, not kill, but make everyone mad at me, you know. Yeah. Let's try this again. Gonna just teleport here. I probably could have loaded that other save, but I didn't want to risk it. Risk it like a biscuit. Where's Nick? Oh.
Hey.
Gonna give him this. There we go. And since that holds unlimited ammo, hopefully he'll use it. My Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. No, you were a Pip-Boy aficionado. Bottle, rum bottle, beer bottle. Glasses. Oop. There's just a different way you hold the thing in water, don't you? I mean, I'm not opposed to killing the children of Adam. They're kind of dumb, but, you know. Let's see if we somehow can't create peace on this island. And if peace is by death, then, you know, everything needs to die. And by everything, I'm not killing that. Because I'm not killing the Synths, nor am I killing Far Harbor. But, sir, I must ask you. Dead now. This one is... No, I... This one. Stupid. Okay, I should head around this time. Instead of hello, third person. I hope you are having a lovely night, evening, day, or afternoon, wherever you are, and thank you for joining. Currently, I am in Far Harbor still. Oh, fourth person. Oh no, I might be getting overwhelmed here soon. We are in Far Harbor doing some adventures with mods. Currently, I am doing a mission for Kasumi slash Dima. That is like, hey, go grab the memory banks, and I'm like, okay.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to.
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, grandson.
I wasn't paying attention to that. Was that act something I should honestly fight against? Did I level up? No, I didn't.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here. You come seeking a place among Adam's children?
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
Alright. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
Alright, whatever. You know. this quest. More than likely I'll end up killing them anyways, because they're just... no. Alright. Especially with that random act of violence that I saw. They get to die anyways. I'm moving forward. Come on. Up. Up. No, going down. It's not up. Up. That's not what I meant to do. Up.
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Thank you. That's the most important part. I don't know. Ghostly figure. Okay, I can tell you're all not real. Poor thing. Ooh, where'd you stop? What kind of drugs they laced it with? Beyond radiation itself. Most this is just radiation. God, how bad would it be if it was just like, oh, we took half your health? Get the perk. Oh, you're immune to radiation now. I'm like, okay, cool. We can kill you all anyways. Honestly, this isn't a very creepy trip out scene. It's just... that doesn't help me. Die now.
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here.
that was the only clue I was getting. Alright, I gotta read it again. Mask. Not this. Associate's note. Not this. Drop that. Let's not do letters, blueprints, bobby pins. I don't wanna. Just break from it. No. Fashion magazine. Binder. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. Dead drop note. Recall note. Fair not, no, that's not it. Password, rules list, gunner's key. Come on, it's gotta be here somewhere. Right. Not bad. If anything, I can just honestly look around the shrine and I'll probably... Script. Holiday. Note. Not you. Not you. Not you. No from Blackbird. Oh well. Find it. Just gotta search. I need to take Rad-X before I completely kill over. Not leveled up. I mean, I leveled up earlier, but I'm not leveled up. Perks for me to grab. So much. You don't contain another clue. Don't tell me. Really messed it up. I don't remember what it was called. I don't even know what it's called. No, that's not it. No? How quaint. I probably overlooked it. Let's see, ID card. Associates note.
Needs a password. There must be some clue around here.
Okay.
T-H-E-R. Mother? Could that be the password?
Well then, honestly, that... let's see. I think I will fast travel back to where I need to be. Ooh, it's a nice little throne room. I can't wait to incinerate it. More than likely. But excuse me. Before I continue on, I think I'm actually going to cut the stream off here.
Back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
Gonna turn away. I'm going to end the stream here. I don't know when I'll start the part 3 of this up again. It'll probably be sometime during the weekend, but for now, I hope you all have a great night or day, wherever you are, and I'll catch you all in part 3.